What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and the Norwich City career mode on FIFA 22. I just want to say thank you to everybody watching these videos, hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. And guys, today's episode, I'm hoping it's going to be a banger. We're going to start it off then in the Carabao Cup up against little old Lincoln City. They'll be coming to try and crush Premier League Norwich. I'm hopeful though, our team is strong enough to deal with it. We're going to go with the rest and rotation 11, so some younger players coming in, but strong enough I'd imagine to get us through this game. But in the Carabao Cup, you never know, an upset can happen at any moment. Could it happen today? The result for this one is what we hope for. A big win for Norwich on the day, away from home. 4 goals scored, so the goal scorers today for us, Mustafa Mohamed scoring again, and again, and again. He gets a hat-trick, and Mumba playing at right wing back as well, gets himself on the score sheet. A 4-1 win to start today's episode. Perfect. Next up, it's Premier League action. We're going to be jumping in for some gameplay for you from that one. Blackburn Rovers promoted up from the Championship. They are back in the Premier League. They won the Premier League, remember. What a season that was. We'll be hoping in this career mode we could do that with Norwich. An email coming in from Pascal Strike just to say that he was worried about potentially being replaced. Don't worry, son. You're long term. You are long term. He's in the squad for a reason. Another email in as well, just when we get to that Blackburn game. Liam Gibbs, an offer on loan, a youngster with an option to buy. To be fair, I'll be happy to let him go. So I'm just going to delegate that one out and then just say don't sell him for anything less than 380k. It's not a player that we're looking to keep. Placheta maybe on his way out. I'll update you with that if we get any emails back, which we do. Of course we do. Placheta has gone. He'll be leaving in January, going to Genk, and we can bring in a winger. Talking about wingers, we do have a few targets in mind. You guys have been commenting in my Discord, so if you want to come and chat on the Discord channel, then it will be in the video description below. You can click the link and you can join us guys. We always talk about career mode, we talk about real football, so it's always good to have some of you guys come and chat on there. And the 2 top suggestions so far for wingers has been Noah Lang and Julian Alvarez as well. So those 2 definitely in my mind for January. We've got around, 42 million to spend. So January, a few months away from now, still more players to think about. But next up is Blackburn. Alright guys, here we are then against Blackburn, a game that I really need to win if I want to mount a serious challenge on the top 6 this season. We've got the team to do it, but do we have the squad depth? Mustafa Mohamed, he got a hat-trick in the last game against Lincoln. Will he do something like that today? If he does, we should secure all 3 points. Campbell on it. Looks for Mohamed. Turn. Get a shot away. He's in great form. Chest down. Shot again. Deflected. Blocked. And again. And the referee said he got a bit too eager. He used his hand to knock the ball forwards. And it's a free kick to Blackburn, but a decent start. Mustafa Mohamed looking sharp. Good possession, but not good enough quality. Saying that, I might shut my mouth here. Oh, what a chance to nick a goal before half-time. Again, we didn't take it. And this is what it's going to come down to this season. If we want European football in the next year again, if we want to finish top 6 in the league, if we want to try and win silverware, we have to take all our chances. Rashika into Cantwell. We need a clever run from somebody because Blackburn defending as a unit at the minute. Cantwell. Gallagher. There's a space here from Barrios. Comes inside. Barrios! Oh, I thought that was going to hit the back of the net. I thought that was the moment. Another effort. Another opportunity wasted. We've got to take one, lads. Just one. I don't believe we're not going to win this game. Agudelo. Kai King. Back to Kai King. Youth Academy lad and all. In here. Get the shot away! It is Jolis who scores surely the late winner. The late show again for Norwich. Come on! Look, we dominated the ball. We didn't create the best of chances. We haven't been in full flow. And to be honest, it's a bit of a scrappy goal. The pass was poor. It's flicked off of the boot. It's hit the shin of a few players. but it's hit the back of the net. Jolis saw an opening to get a shot away. He hit it with all accuracy, which we've been lacking all game. And he scored it right at the death, the 88th minute. 4 goals this season, and this should be 3 very, very important points. Right, we're into additional time now, just playing it about. I have to say, the way Blackburn have played, if they don't get relegated, I'd be shocked. Not good. Not good at all. We should have won that game by a landslide, but we just weren't at the races. We win it anyway, we take the 1 goal, we take the clean sheet, and we'll definitely take the 3 points. Alright then guys, some news here for you. Omar Badadile, a young player that we have high hopes for in the future. A 2-year loan deal, so he'll be shipped off in January over to the Bundesliga. A good place to learn your trade with Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully he gets enough game time over there and we're back in Europa League action. You guys know how important every game is now in this group stage. Started off horrific. Absolutely horrific. 2 losses from 2 games. 3rd game we picked up our win against Paderborn, and we need back-to-back wins against Paderborn. We need to win this one, guys. If we want to keep ourselves in favour of qualification into the knockout rounds, this game is must win. The atmosphere is absolutely popping off here at Carrow Road. The crowd are right behind this Norwich team. They believe, although a poor start in Europe, they can still claw it back. Today on Rajic comes in at the back to partner Kosornu, Strick on the bench, Barrios on the bench, McCallum starts, Gallagher in the midfield, and Cornet ahead of Mustafa Mohamed up front today. The Blackburn game, yeah, not that many highlights from it. I'm hoping that we play better today. We're already in behind today. We could be 1-0 up today. Oh, what a save! Cornet cannot believe it! Hoof! For Paderborn. What a save, son. Inside 6 minutes. What a start. Corner ball in the box. Aiming for Kosornu. Tries to win the header. The header? The header. Norman picks up the ball. So we started today's game in good form already. We're looking a lot more threatening. And we're going to switch the play here. Gallagher. Dink it out. Rashica. Good first touch. Rashica to the byline. Can he get a good ball in? It's going to come here. It is going to. It's headed away. Good start, lads. Now, Paderborn, in the last time we played them away from home, they were decent. They did catch us out and get 1 goal against us. Today, we want a clean sheet. Today, we could be 1-0 up! Hoof nearly saved that again! It's only just crept in off the inside of the post. Wow! He nearly made another super stop from point-blank range. What a keeper! That Paderborn goalie is. Hoof! But he couldn't deny us this time. A terrible camera angle for it. But you can see Rashica's effort does go in eventually. Effort here. Nice connection on it. What a save. Off the post, but does end up in the back of the net. Hands were not strong enough. But early doors, we are playing well. Much better in this game already. And we're 1-0 up. Okay, after going 1-0 up, Paderborn now opening up. A lot more gaps. They're simply not good enough now. We are going to hopefully... Whoa, what is going on there? EA, fix your game. God damn it, man. Nearly ruined a great moment for us as we go 2-0 up. A goal for Cornet. A goal for Norwich. That is 2-0. Simply not good enough for Paderborn. It's a good assist, to be fair, from Gallagher. It's a really nice assist the way he's put that through. And it's a first time finish from Cornet. All power. And the keeper again gets a touch to it, but couldn't keep it out at 2-0. We're in control. We've just made 3 changes, boys. Still 2-0 in this second half. What, 75 minutes nearly played now. And Paderborn are just sitting back really at the moment. They're not coming forward at all. Rashica in the box. Pulls it back here. We should be scoring again. It's a top block to deny Mustafa Mohamed a goal. And he would have been on the pitch for probably less than 2 minutes there. I would have expected him to try and thread one through, but good block in the end. Substitution for Paderborn. Corner ball for Norwich. We're in complete control of this one, and I expect us to see it out pretty easily. Into additional time. Seconds remain on the clock. It'll be 2 wins from 2 in today's episode. And we've got it. 2 from 2. 3 overall, including that cup tie at the beginning against Lincoln. We're very happy. because we know how important those 3 points are in Europe. That sees us right back in the mix. 3 goals in his last 3, and if he can continue in that form, he'll be within a shout of a potential golden boot. Wouldn't that be something? A Norwich City striker in the Premier League winning the golden boot, and if anyone could do it, it would be Mustafa Mohamed, our Egyptian king. Today we're up against another side who've been promoted. So we beat Blackburn, one promoted team. This one is another in Bournemouth, the Cherries. They're back in the Premier League, and we're looking for, again, 3 points. Today's episode could be a positive one for us. We could be looking at a lot of wins and hopefully no defeats. Stanislas, very good player on his day. When he's fit, Junior Stanislas can be a really good player. It's a weird ball in from him though. It's gone to Pearson, and we now have it away. We could potentially counter-attack. Mustafa Mohamed decides to go back. Options will cut down quite quickly there by Bournemouth. Good play. Cantwell on it. Looks to set away. Another dangerous player of ours in Rashika. Looks to put a ball across. His player's arriving! And that is a brilliant arrival from the youth academy man we were talking about. Kai King. Striker, winger, or attacking midfielder. What is he? Let me know in the comments today. Smash the like button for one of his first starts in the Premier League in a very long time. And he starts it with a goal. Look, run from the outside. Maybe he is a natural winger. He comes in naturally out wide in the box, arrives. Good header. Keeper can't keep it out. A theme of this episode. Keepers getting their hands to the strikes, but not keeping them out. And Kai King scores. And we have a lead. Rashika really having a good game of it at the minute. Really enjoying himself out there today. He's getting pulled back here, Rashika. Puts it across goal. Marking's terrible. And Mustafa Mohamed, in just a few minutes, makes it 2. I have to say, today's fixtures, they've been ones that I think we should win. Lincoln, we did the job. Then obviously, Blackburn, we did the job. Paderborn, we did the job. And we're doing the job again today against Bournemouth. The next game, though, I believe, is Chelsea, which is going to be a much more sterner task for us. Probably the hardest one of this episode. But do you know what? You can only beat what's in front of you. And at the minute, what's being put in front of us, we are beating. Mustafa Mohamed into Cantwell. Bournemouth starting to come forward now, but they are leaving more and more spaces. And we have the pace on the break. This could kill the game. Rashika does just that. 3-0 in the first half. Night. Bournemouth. It's got to be the game there. You'd imagine the game is done. You'd imagine there's more goals for us. We'll have to wait and see, but 3-0. It's a great start, isn't it? 37 minutes played. Beautiful stuff. And to be honest, not had to work that hard for it. Not impressed with either of the promoted sides. Blackburn were poor, and so have been Bournemouth. And when they go forward, look, they leave just 2 centre-backs. And we leave an attacking midfielder and a striker up there, so it almost leaves it 2-on-2 at times. And we could be in behind again. Bournemouth playing right into our hands here. Mustafa Mohamed! That one is saved by Travers. But again, we're on it again. It's a poor clearance. Agudelo, go for goal. Agudelo! Travers again. That could have been 4-0 before half-time. We're in some fine form at the minute. We really are. And we're punishing the teams we're playing. Norman heads it. Billing clears it. 3-0 at half-time. My God. Sensational. Absolutely sensational. You have to put our hands together. We are doing very well at the minute. Very well. And do you know what? I'm so confident we're going to win this game. What we'll do is we'll make some changes at the break to keep the squad fresh. So Rashika will come off and Jolis will come on. Chowdhury will come on as well for Norman. And maybe Rajic will come on at the back for Kosorno. That's how confident I am. I'm happy to do those changes. And then we're going to jump to the result here in this one. And it ends as we leave it. It's a 3-0 win up against Bournemouth. Simple stuff, guys. Simple stuff. And that's how we like it. Keep it simple. And we're in the top 5 now after 11 games, 23 points. Wow. That is mighty close in the Premier League. Let me just show you this league table. Wow, oh, wow. Okay, then. Liverpool on 26 points have the lead. We're 3 points off the top. Liverpool. Then City on 24. 24 for Chelsea. 24 for Leeds. And 23 for Norwich. It is mighty close. Chelsea will look to extend their lead, though, over us in the next game, which is a massive one, to be fair, because we could really, really do something special if we win this one. This deal has not gone through. Oh, well, who cares? We can never get rid of those players. Those fringe players are so hard to get rid of on FIFA. It's so frustrating. But next up, then, hardest game of the episode. Definitely. And it is away from home against third place, Chelsea. Here we are then, Stamford Bridge. Guys, as I said, this is definitely going to be our toughest task so far. Now, the top 3 teams in England, we all know, really, Chelsea, Liverpool and City at the moment. You've got teams that are growing and building their squads like Arsenal, obviously Man United in a bit of bother at the moment. West Ham are having another really good season in real life. But Norwich City now, in this career mode, we are starting to challenge for Europe. We challenged for it last year and we got it because one of the top 4 sides won a cup. That qualified us for Europe, so that's good. This year we want to do it on our own. We want to finish in the top 6 and qualify for Europe ourselves. If we want to do that, we want to close the gap on Chelsea, but again, it's going to be a very tough game. Norman, out wide to Aarons, back inside to Norman. He's the conductor of the midfield, Aguadello. This is great play. Kai King, he starts again. Oh, he could have scored. He could have scored again. What a chance. Will we come to regret that early chance we've missed? Took an age to get the shot away. Should have been 1-0 up. Oh, I'm gutted. I thought Kai King was going to make it 2 goals from 2 starts. It's given away there. Norman to Mustafa Mohamed. Out to Kai King. Kante closes him down. Barrios. Kai King. Aguadello. Good play. Cantwell. Loses it, but Norman picks it back up. Referee! Poor challenge from Ziyech. Gives us the free kick and gives himself a yellow card. We're going to roll this and we're going to try to cause some havoc. And it's caused nothing. Terrible free kick. Lukaku is in a spot of bother, isn't he, in real life, after what he said? That's absolute madness. Career suicide almost from Lukaku. What he said about Chelsea and Inter and his move and his manager. Madness from any player, especially a star player like him. He's in the game today. And Pulisic is in the box today. Ziyech, Kante, Pulisic! Chelsea's quality scores and prevails. 1-0 to the Chelsea. Damn it. Pulisic, he's a top player, isn't he? An explosive player. And he has moments of magic in him. 39 minutes played. Chelsea took a while to get going, but they got going in that move. And their passing was exquisite. Their movement was as well. It dragged all of our defenders out of position. Pulisic gets his goal. Gets Chelsea's lead. It's 1-0 to the Blues. Right, here we are then, lads. Kicking off the second half. First 45 minutes. We had the very early chance. Chelsea, obviously, not really playing their best, but getting the all-important goal and opening us up. Pulisic, the goal scorer. More action, hopefully, in this second half. But at the minute, Chelsea have the lead, and we need to claw ourselves back into it. If we can get a point away from home against Chelsea, that shows massive progress. Norman, Chelsea sitting very deep. They're just going to counter-attack, I reckon, here. They're going to counter-attack us every time we lose the ball. Barrios, lots of pace, gets back, does really well. But Chelsea just relying on counter-attacks. It's frustrating because it's going to be nearly impossible to break down that back 5. They've got Rudiger in there. It's going to be impossible, nearly. Pulisic now. Oh, no. Lots of space. Mount! That could be the game. They opened us up. They're sitting back, Chelsea, which is weird to see at home against Norwich. They're sitting back, but they're counter-attacking. They're winning the game. Chelsea fans don't care. The players don't care. Yeah. 2-0 to Chelsea. The team, the quality, it is showing through. Little moments like that, just deadly, just lethal. And they're 2-0 up. Mason Mount with the second. Disappointing. Norman on the ball. 66 minutes played. Look at that from Chelsea. Look, how many players have they got back? It's impossible to get through them. It's going to take something extraordinary to get us back in this game. I'm keeping possession pretty well. Just can't break them down at the minute. Cantwell on it. Aarons is outside for me. It's a clever looking ball. Mustafa Mohamed has worked very hard there to win us that ball because it was a loose pass. Cantwell. In here to Norman. He can hit them. Norman goes for goal. Wow, he really did. And a really good save from Mendy. Good effort from Norman. Maybe that's what we need to do. More shots from outside the box. Try and catch the keeper out. It's a great effort. It's a great save, though, from one of the best keepers in the Premier League. Lukaku coming off. He won't be happy coming off. Batshuayi forgot a man on. Rashika gets it in the box. Mustafa Mohamed goes for it. Mendy again. Big save. Batshuayi. Chelsea again. Coming forward. Us having all the possession, but Chelsea just counter-attacking and cutting me apart. Kante, Batshuayi. Kante, Batshuayi. That's free. That's game. Their game plan's worked. It's just weird to see Chelsea sitting back like that. Norman going to come off now. Chowdhury on. Mustafa Mohamed off as well. Cornet on. Double change. Don't know if we can salvage anything, guys. 3-0 down. 9 minutes left. Alright, guys. Here we are. Full-time whistle should be blown any moment. There you go. Yeah, game, set, match. Chelsea's game plan worked. Sit back, let us have possession, which is weird for a big club to do at home, but it's worked. They've got a clean sheet. They got 3 goals. They got 3 points. And today's episode, there we go. That's the first loss. Disappointed, really, but Chelsea, bigger team at the minute. But we will be as well, closing that gap, I promise. Okay then, guys, we have come to the end of today's episode. Guys, if you've enjoyed it, please do smash the like button. It really helps the channel out. Comment below what you thought of the episode. If you've got any ideas or anything you want to say down in the comments, I'll be replying to all of you down there. In the next one, we'll be kicking off against Lazio, which again, another huge game in the Europa League. We could end up finishing the group top if we beat Lazio. That'll be a massive statement win. Guys, thank you for all the support. 2022 is a big one for the channel. We're going to be having a few more career modes yet between now and the end of FIFA 22. This Norwich one is heating up as the seasons go on. The team's getting better and better. Guys, until next time, thanks for watching and peace.